places in the world feel like stories waiting to be told. And Turkey is one of them, a land where ancient empires once ruled, where civilizations rose and fell, but their whispers still echo through stone, sea, and sky. From the golden sands of Antalya to the mystical caves of Cappadocia, from the timeless ruins of Ephesus to Istanbul, where east meets west in a dance older than time, Turkey is a country that doesn't just show you beauty, it makes you feel it. Here, sunsets paint the horizon with fire, mountains carve shadows across blue lagoons, and every street, every village, every forgotten corner has a heartbeat of its own. So today, let us take you on a journey through a land where history sleeps under starlit skies, where nature breathes in colors you've never seen, and where your soul finds a place it didn't expect. Welcome to Turkey, a world within a world. This is your cinematic travel guide to the top 10 most beautiful places to visit in Turkey. Let the adventure begin. 10. Istanbul, where two worlds become one. Istanbul is not just a city, it's a heartbeat, a rhythm shaped by empires and carried by the wind across two continents. Walk through Sultanahmet early in the morning, and the world feels fresh. Mist rising from the stone streets, seagulls circling above minarets, and the quiet hum of a city stretching awake after centuries of stories. Inside the Blue Mosque, light filters through thousands of blue tiles, soft, cool, peaceful. Outside, the Hagia Sophia stands like a guardian of time, its dome glowing with golden light. Crossing the Bosphorus on a ferry, you feel both continents breathing. The waves shimmer, tea sellers call softly, and the skyline slowly molds itself into a living painting. Istanbul doesn't just welcome you, it takes you into its story. 9. Cappadocia, the Valley of Floating Dreams. Cappadocia feels like a world that shouldn't exist, yet somehow, magically, it does. Before sunrise, everything is still. You can hear your own heartbeat in the cold air. Then, suddenly, a flame sparks, a balloon inflates, then another, and another. Soon the sky becomes a galaxy of drifting colors. Below, valleys carved by nature for millions of years glow in soft gold. The Love Valley, Rose Valley, and endless tunnels and caves whisper ancient tales. Walk through them and you feel like an explorer uncovering the Earth's forgotten secrets. At night, cave hotels flicker with warm lights. The air is quiet, the stars are sharp, and time feels slower, deeper, gentler. 8. Antalya, where the sun meets the sea. Antalya, a place where sunlight dances on turquoise waves, and ancient cliffside cities watch over the coast like timeless guardians. Here the Mediterranean doesn't just shine, it glows. Waves roll softly onto golden beaches, and palm trees sway as boats glide over water so clear you can see the ocean floor. By the cliffs, the old town of Kalechi whispers tales of Romans, Ottomans, and forgotten sailors. Walk through its narrow cobblestone alleys, feel the sea breeze brushing your face, and watch the sun melt into the horizon from a harbor that has seen 1,000 sunsets. Antalya isn't just a destination, it's a warm welcome from nature itself. But Turkey's story doesn't end by the sea. It stretches into the heart of ancient empires, where every stone still remembers. 7. Ephesus, the city time couldn't silence. Once walked by kings, scholars, and travelers, Ephesus stands today as a living memory carved in stone. As you enter the marble streets, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. Merchants calling out their goods, horses trotting, scholars debating philosophy under the sun. The Library of Celsus rises like a grand monument to knowledge, its pillars glowing gold in the morning light. The Great Theater sits silent now, but if you close your eyes, you can still imagine the roar of 25,000 voices filling the air. Ephesus isn't ruins, it's time frozen, waiting for you to walk through it. And from these ancient streets, we travel to a miracle shaped not by kings or empires, but by nature herself. 6. Pamukkale, the Cotton Castle. White as winter snow, warm as spring water, Pamukkale is a staircase to the heavens. These terraces, carved over thousands of years, shine like layers of crystal. Walk barefoot across the warm mineral pools, where the water is so clear it mirrors the sky. Above it stands Hierapolis, an ancient spa city where people from across the world once came seeking healing. Today, its ruins sit peacefully above the pure white cliffs, creating a view unlike anything on Earth. Here, time slows. Peace becomes a feeling, not a word. But when the mountains soften and the white cliffs fade, Turkey reveals one of its most magical shades of blue. 5. Ölüdeniz, the blue lagoon of dreams. A place where the sea is so calm, so clear, it feels like floating in a dream. Ölüdeniz is home to one of the world's most beautiful beaches, a perfect curve of white sand meeting a lagoon that glows like polished turquoise. Paragliders sail through the sky above Babadağ Mountain, painting the air with color as they descend slowly toward the shore. Whether you're watching the sunset from a quiet boat or swimming in water so still it looks unreal, Ölüdeniz wraps you in serenity. But as the tranquil waters fade behind us, the land rises again, powerful and commanding, leading us to Turkey's legendary peak. 4. Mount Ararat, Turkey's majestic crown. Standing above clouds and time, Ararat watches the world with a quiet, ancient wisdom. This massive, dormant volcano, the highest peak in Turkey, has inspired myths, stories, and religions for centuries. Its slopes shift from emerald valleys to snow-covered heights that touch the very edge of the sky. Climbers come from around the world chasing its summit, but even from afar, Ararat feels sacred, almost alive. It is not just a mountain, it is a monument to the Earth's greatness. And from this towering giant, our journey descends into a city where east meets west, a crossroads like no other. 3. Konya, the city of stillness and spirit. Konya isn't about sights, it's about the invisible. The moment you step into the city, a different energy surrounds you, gentle, calm, reflective. At the Mevlana Museum, green domes shimmer softly, and the air feels sacred. The stories of Rumi drift through halls, words carved into walls and hearts alike. During the whirling dervish ceremony, the room falls silent. You hear only soft footsteps, slow breaths, and the whisper of fabric spinning in harmony. Konya teaches you to breathe deeper, feel lighter, and listen to the quiet inside your soul. 2. Bodrum, the Aegean pearl of white and blue. Bodrum is elegance wrapped in sunlight. White houses climb the hills like steps of stone. Blue windows, wooden doors, and flower vines create a paradise of color. The marina sparkles with yachts, the castle stands proudly, and the sea hums softly against the shore. Evenings are magical. Lanterns glow warmly, music drifts through open-air cafes, and the breeze carries scents of sea salt and citrus. Bodrum is a slow, gentle dream, a place where your heart feels lightened. 1. Fethiye, the hidden jewel of the Mediterranean. Fethiye is not just beautiful, it is breathtaking. Cliffs covered in deep green stretch into blue water. Islands float across the horizon like stepping stones. Small boats glide through the calm sea, leaving trails of white foam behind them. At Butterfly Valley, the world narrows. Cliffs rise hundreds of meters above you. Butterflies dance in warm air, and the sea glows with incredible colors. The harbor at night looks magical. Lights shimmer on the water. Mountains fade into the distance, and the world feels peaceful. Fethiye stays with you long after you leave, a memory carved beautifully into your heart. As our journey through Turkey comes to an end, take a moment. Breathe in everything you've just seen. From the cotton-white terraces of Pamukkale to the airborne dreams of Cappadocia's hot air balloons. From the ancient footsteps of Ephesus to the blue embrace of Ölüdeniz, Turkey reminds us that beauty isn't confined to postcards or photographs. It lives in the moments we carry inside us. Travel is more than seeing places. It's the feeling of standing small under a vast sky, the warmth of sunlit ruins beneath your hands, the smell of sea breeze mixed with history, the sound of cultures blending like music in the streets of Istanbul. And Turkey gives you all of this, and something extra, a sense of belonging, as if you've been here before, in another life, another story. So whether you're planning your first trip or dreaming of returning someday, remember this: the world is filled with beautiful places, but few have the soul that Turkey carries. Until the next journey, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and never stop chasing the places that make your heart feel alive. And we'll see you in the next adventure.